If you ever wonder what it takes to make your first $100 selling online, then you're not going to want to miss this video. What does it really take to make your first $100 in pure profit with dropshipping? For starters, it is going to take a lot of patience, but also watching this whole video all the way until the end is going to give you a much better idea on every single step you need to do to get you closer to making those first $100 drop shipping. In this video, I'll be showing you how I've been drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace and making a steady side hustle income by drop shipping products inside of this marketplace. And as you can see here, I've been getting consistent sales using the methods that I've been teaching not only on my YouTube channel but also inside of my own course. And please know that I'm not showing this to brag, but just to let you know that I do walk the walk and I actively sell on Facebook Marketplace, so I know exactly what I'm talking about and how to best help you. The very first step in order to get those first $100 is finding a product that is in demand inside of Facebook Marketplace. And the way to do that is by conducting product research. Now, for the sake of the length of this video, I'm not going to go into great detail as to how product research works. However, I will link a video here or over here where I talk about extensively how to do product research. So I highly recommend you go check that video out after you finish watching this video. But for now, for this example, I'm going to show you a product and then we're going to do the math so that you know exactly how many of these products you will have to sell in order to make your first $100 selling on Facebook Marketplace. To help us to identify the product and what category you should be focusing on, I'm actually going to be using a Google Sheet dashboard that I created, which, by the way, it is available for download if you want to check out my YouTube membership. All of that information is linked inside of my YouTube channel. So if you think that you might find value in utilizing this resource that I've created, then I highly recommend you go check out my YouTube membership and sign up whichever plan you think works best for you. So enough of the plug there. Let's go back to the actual topic at hand, which is how to make those first $100. So if I look right now at my own data, now this is sales data that is coming from my personal marketplace, okay? So these are sales I have happening right now in real time. I can see that furniture is actually one of my best selling categories inside of Facebook Marketplace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a furniture item or something within that niche category, and that's the product we're going to use as our example for this video. We are actually in luck that I recently did get a sale on my personal marketplace, and it's actually 2 nightstand tables. Now, I am blurring out some information, and it's because I just want to keep it private. It's for obvious, competitive reasons. I don't want to give away all of my best-selling products, at least not just yet. However, I do have a list of products you can actually download for free, and these are products that have sold for me very well inside of Marketplace. So if you're interested in that, the link will be down in the description and you can get that list right now. So now that we identified a product, we know it's selling based off the data that I have on hand. Now let's go find that product and let's crunch the numbers and let's see how many do we need to sell in order to make those first $100. Here is our item, and I am sourcing it from Amazon.com, and the price of the item is $39.99. So now let's do the math. Let's see how much I sold it for, what was my profit percentage, and what was the dollar amount that I made off of this listing. And then we'll figure out how many more of these I would have to sell in order to make those first $100. So let's go ahead, crunch the numbers, and find that out right now. My selling price is $48, plus I'll be adding $9 as a shipping cost to the selling price of this item, which is going to bring us to a grand total $57 as a final selling price. Now that we know our numbers and how much we expect to get from the sale of that product on Facebook Marketplace, now we can start to do all the math to figure out what's going to be our profit. So once again, I have my phone with me. I already did the math, and what we end up with, as your actual profit. Now the question is, how many of those nightstand tables will you have to sell in order to make $100 drop shipping that item? So let me go ahead, do the quick math and tell you right now how many of those nightstands you have to sell. You would have to sell around 6 of those nightstands to make $102.36. As you can see, it's not as difficult as you may think to make those first $100 drop shipping. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some complexities, like first finding the product and number 2, actually selling it. So all of these things will happen. It's just a matter of when, and not every single seller will start selling their products right away. It might take you a few days, and maybe it might take you a couple weeks, but nonetheless, you are going to get that first sale if you are sourcing the right products and you're identifying that those products are in high demand and people want to buy them. I don't want to come across and oversimplify this and make it seem like selling online is super easy and that anybody could do it. Let's be real. There are some things that you're going to have to learn, and it is going to take some time. So maybe for you, you don't make those first $100 on day one, but if you watch videos like the one you're watching right now and learn more about drop shipping, it might take maybe 30 days before you actually make those first $100. It's not impossible, and you can actually make money drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace like I just showed you right now. It's just a matter of time, practice, finding the right product, and of course a little bit of luck as well. Do you think it's easy to make $100 drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. If you liked the video, then please give me a thumbs up, and if you're brand new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. It is totally free and it really helps the channel, and it allows YouTube to promote my content out to a lot more people and bring more visibility to my channel. And if you want more content around drop shipping, specifically on Facebook Marketplace, then I invite you to check out the video. It's going to be linked here or over here, and I will see you inside.